What's up, more fans? Dan Stewart here, and today I will be reacting to our first trailer, as they call it here, for the Echo series. So, obviously, we've heard a lot of stuff about the show going on, about the whole all episodes releasing on day one, and then I know there's been like behind the scenes hearings about that the filming was not great and all that kind of stuff. Which I don't really want to get into that much because I am starting to get a bit annoyed lately of how people are trashing Marvel, but. I know you might think, well, we're not trashing them, we're telling them the truth, but in the end of the day, I'm just still enjoying them anyway, the way they are, because at the end of the day, they're movies, so it doesn't really bother me, even if they, okay, like I say, I noticed some bits here and there, but, well, I don't know, in the end of the day, I don't know what you could say more on it. But anyway, so, I've got the trailer up, so I don't know what we need to expect in it. I mean, from pictures I've seen now a little bit, so it looks like Kingpin's in the trailer, so there's that. I heard it sounds like this would be the first mature kind of show, so obviously before the Daredevil, because I've heard that's going to be sort of like that as well. So let's start it off with her, so, alright. So, volume is up, so let's see what happens in this. So, okay, here we go.
Maya. I see everything that you are.
Oh.
I always have.
Oh. Damn. Kingpin is normal. Oh. Damn. This is violent. Oof.
You have so much pain in you. So much rage. That you can't contain it.
Damn. Oh, he's in it.
You and I
Ooh.
are the same. So, who's the monster?
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I see what they mean by the mature thing. It's got to be R-rated. I mean, obviously, so far they're only showing off one bit that's like R-rated kind of look. Nah, that looks interesting. And from the looks of it, Daredevil is in it. Because there is a one shot with him, I believe. Yeah. So, Daredevil's in it. And, he's got his Netflix costume on. So, that's cool. So, he's going to be having his Netflix costume on. Doesn't look like there's a lot of difference. Well, you can't really see it clearly because it's just like a one quick shot. So I'll just say with that. So, but from the looks of it, he looks like just looks identical to his Netflix shows one. Obviously, imagine without the yellow like we saw in She-Hulk. So that's very interesting. So obviously we start off with a young her, obviously leaving school, and looks like she's talking to doing a talk with an ice cream person, and obviously looks like it's not. Obviously, looks like the conversation didn't do good. Maybe he said like, "I ain't got none of this," and maybe he might have said something bad to her. Obviously, Kingpin's watching this, so Kingpin is Kingpin. Walks out, grabs the guy, takes him on the around the corner, whatever you call it, and the thingy area, and beats the crap out of him. And you can see really the blood out of it, and pretty bad it is. Obviously, when he starts punching, you see like the Marvel logo comes up. Then obviously, like I said, you see the beating up, and then the blood coming out of Kingpin's hand, and then obviously young Echo seeing this. So I don't know, like, if this is supposed to be the case of, I don't know, this is supposed to be like, because I thought she would have already known him, like, at this point, like, knows about Kingpin. Because obviously with her father, well, with Echo's father working with him, so I don't know, maybe this is telling us that maybe she met Kingpin and then, obviously, maybe on that day, maybe, you know, he met her father as well, but I don't know. It's just, for me, just that's how it looks like. Then obviously we jump to obviously to the Echo now, and looks like she's giving some beatings to people at a bowling alley. Obviously we got a one-shot vision in a grave, obviously that'd be her dad's. Then it looks like we got a vehicle crash into another vehicle, so that'll be interesting what's going on. Obviously we've seen Echo's metal leg. Then obviously we get shots of some, obviously who's going to be some baddies, obviously might be working with Kingpin. Well, I would say they are. People looks like them at some kind of praying place, or I don't know. Obviously a shot of Echo. Then we see Kingpin, but he only turns around a little bit. But what you see in the end, I will get to. The reason why there's that. But obviously the trailer goes by with saying no bad deeds. And obviously in the trailer as well, you hear him saying about you're like me, and you can see like, oh, I can see what you mean by she's like you because violent and all that. See her riding a bike. Obviously those goons. It looks like, it seems like, I think they got two people on the ground ready to shoot them, but on their knees. So I don't know. I was going to say is that one Echo, but it might be just two different people. Then we got a young girl. And then we got someone who you see closely. That's all graphic. You can see like a pregnant woman. It might be like when she's about to give birth. So it might be the day when Echo might have got born. And then you see like someone like from a tribe, obviously doing some ritual dance, I'll say. Then another test line goes like saying goes unpunished. So that'd be okay. Then we see someone obviously. Then we see this one guy shoot a guy through his head. So it's like, okay, that's already. So this is another already content. Then we see someone on the floor by the airport. So I'd say he's dead. A dog barking. A guy from a tribe area looks like coming out. Echo being attacked. The wall cracks. Obviously, people dancing. A bird that looks like dead, I'd say. Close over that shot I was on about with a guy, and oh god, he looks like some blood pouring out of his eyes, a bit of his mouth. Then looks like him doing some cleanup scene here. A monster truck crushing these two vans with a bunch of people in it. Then you can see a chainsaw when we're going through one. Someone doing a scream. An area being blown up. Then obviously you see like a camp. There might be scenes from when Echo was young. The woman obviously said about Daredevil, so because there was talks about him having like 2 appearances or 3 episode appearances. Then someone jumping from a train to a car, it might be Echo. Then we see someone doing some shootings. Echo obviously taking on some people. When he keeps flipping back to obviously Kingpin when he's punching that ice cream guy. And then looks like a gun to Echo's head. Then some other shot, and one shot is when Echo really grabs someone and snaps their neck. Then another shots you get, the remaining shots you get is like young Echo walking with Kingpin after the beating. Then we can see what's happened to Kingpin now with his one eye patched up, so they are got to go with the story, but obviously instead without the other eye being blind, so he looks like it's only his left eye's been stitched. Well, patched up with a plaster thing. So, I don't know. I mean, in the shots, it looks like he's got 2 eyes. I mean, it was from the Daredevil or Echo, but I don't think it'll be the case that he's going to have 1 eye from now on. I think it's going to be the case that maybe he'll get his other eye side back, on his left side back. But Echo is like pointing the gun at him. But obviously before then, you hear him saying about who's the monster here. So it's kind of, you got that. Then obviously we get the title Echo, which is good. And then it says here that all the episodes will be released on January the 10th. So, looks like that rumor was true about that, saying that all the episodes are going to get released on that day. Which it does have a bit of a concerns about why not do it weekly. So, maybe all that stuff I said in the beginning about the whole, behind the scenes were not good, and all that. So maybe Marvel were like, yeah, it's terrible. We just release it all in one go. In my mind, I was saying earlier, I thought like when I heard about the trailer and obviously saw the poster as well. This looks good, and then given the announcement about all in one day. In my mind, I'm thinking like, well, I'm surprised why Marvel didn't decide to cancel it, because so then it could be like, oh, we cancel the show. No one's going to make complaints on the show, and we're not going to get no more. We ain't going to get another bunch of backlashes again. So I don't know. I mean, it could still be good. I mean, I would still enjoy it in the end of the day. Like I said, I would still enjoy it. Sure that if there's some frauds, okay, then that's there. But I think I might enjoy it in the end of the day. So that's all from the trailer. The link I'll do that with the description below. Just leave some comments down below. Like, what did you think of the trailer? I mean, do you think it looks good? Are you pleased that they're going to go with the dark kind of side, like the violence and all that? Because I love that. I like this because this kind of feels like, well, maybe not full on Deadpool level, but I mean, I don't know how far, like, are they going like full on kind of Deadpool R-rated level, or just little toned down on R-rated, but you know, like it's R-rated but not too much. But we had to wait and see. And your theories as well when you saw in the trailer you want to say. So put them down in the comments, and I would love to talk about those theories with you. Also, give the video a thumbs up, share this out to your friends. And, this realised I remember what it was again. Now, share this out. Yeah. No. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this out to your friends. So, what's the word? I'm sorry. I'm bumping it here. In other words, like I always say, if you're new to the channel, that's what I do. I just do these, you know, with the Transformers and the Marvel stuff. And also, that was it. And then obviously to the people who've been on this channel, if you want to have someone like say, oh, you want to see this channel for a change, and then if they do, obviously they can subscribe to this channel. That's what I was trying to remember my lines. It's been a while since I've done videos, so you have to excuse me. And and then that's the last remaining thing. If you want to see my last video, click here, my channel. Make sure you click the bell, it's going to be notified when new videos as well. And here, this is my last Transformers video. So, that's all I got to say about this on this video today. So, I hope you enjoy the reaction for the Echo trailer video. So, thank you for watching. And I'll see you again soon. Peace.